So without further ado, I want to introduce our speakers. First, we are honored to have our Rhode Island senior U.S. Senator Jack Reed representing us in Washington here today. As well as an additional political ally, Michelle McGah, running for Rhode Island State Rep for our District 71. Here to share a few words. Senator Reed, love to have you up here. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Erin. I am just delighted to be invited to the Women's March for Democracy and commend all of you for coming out today. One of the reasons I have a sense of optimism going forward is because I think this election will be decisively decided by women. And I trust your judgment very much. So keep up the good work. But I want to thank Anik and Mary and all of the organizers. I want to recognize Michelle, who I hope is going to be the next representative of this district, and also John and Ben, who will be speaking later. Joe Biden said it best. This is a battle for the soul of America. We have seen a president, I've seen him up close, who has no regard for the standards of decency, of constitutional order, of bringing Americans together, and that was one of the chief virtues of every previous president. A sense that one of their most important jobs was to unite us as a country so we could move forward. This gentleman does not do that, and I use the term advisedly. What I have seen is someone that has total disregard and contempt for so many people. But it's most dispiriting to me is when it's reported and not refuted that he refers to the men and women in our armed services as losers. Ladies and gentlemen, they're heroes. And make no doubt about it. Now, in contrast, I've had the privilege to serve for 20 plus years with Joe Biden. He's a man of integrity, of decency, and dedication. He cares deeply about this country. And I also had the opportunity to travel with him into war zones and to be with troops up front. And I can tell you what, he understands that these men and women are America's finest, and they are far from being losers. Indeed, he knows they're heroes. And he also knows that families serve, because for many, many months, his son, Bo, his late son, Bo, was in Iraq with the Delaware National Guard, and I visited him over there. So you're talking about someone that has the competence, the credibility, and also the moral fiber to lead this country. And he also understands that alone we're not as powerful as we are together with allies. And he will reach out and bring us together as a nation and bring us together in the international forum as a force for peace and progress going forward. So we have our jobs cut out for us, but we've got to get it done. We've got to get Joe Biden elected on Election Day. And while you're there, if you throw me a vote, thank you very much. But the one point that I think I must conclude with is that we're here because we understand and believe that women's rights are human rights, that we cannot move forward as a nation or a world if we do not recognize the rights of women. And that's what Joe Biden will do, and frankly, that's what Donald Trump has neglected to do. But everyone go vote. On to victory. Thank you very much.